A mermaid carrying her child was being hunted by fishermen. To protect her baby, she had no choice but to place him in an empty little boat. Reluctantly, she kissed her child once and hurried away. To draw the fishermen away, the mermaid turned and swam toward the deep sea. Before long, she surfaced. Her breathtaking beauty instantly captivated the fishermen, causing them to forget to slow down and crash straight into a nearby lighthouse. When the mermaid mother returned to look for her child, she discovered that the little boat had already been taken away by a couple. At the same time, the two suddenly heard a baby crying on the boat. Searching around, they found the mermaid's baby. For them, unable to have children of their own, it was a gift from heaven. They decided to keep the child and named him Cody. Watching them take away her baby, the mermaid broke down in tears, silently vowing that one day she would reclaim her child. Soon, 13 years passed. Cody had grown into a handsome young boy, but his body seemed different from others. Every time he drank water, he gulped for a full minute, shocking his friends waiting in line. He felt an unexplainable thirst for water, and every time he dove in, he felt utterly free, swimming with astonishing speed. On top of that, electricity would occasionally spark from his fingers, though Cody dismissed it as his imagination. On his 13th birthday, however, his friend Jess noticed scales growing Cody's hand. Cody realized that whenever his body touched water, scales would appear, and once the water dried, they would vanish. Jess believed it might be a form of atavism and invited Cody to his home for research. Jess's house was filled with mermaid statues. Cody didn't know that Jess's father was the same fisherman who had once chased his mother. The man immediately felt a strange familiarity when he saw Cody. When Cody asked about mermaid legends, the man firmly declared that he had once seen one with his own eyes and had searched for her for 13 years. Later on, Cody's 18th birthday, something strange happened. Whenever he touched someone he liked, his body released a surge of electricity. A girl's hair floated from static. Though Cody was unaware, his hands also developed a mysterious grip, stronger by the day. He even thought he had watched too much Spider-Man. Downstairs, his parents suddenly heard him calling for help. When they rushed to his room, they saw Cody hanging upside down from the ceiling, with no support at all. His mother immediately took him to a clinic, but the doctor insisted it was simply a normal stage of puberty. As Cody's scales became more frequent, Jess grew skeptical. Comparing them with illustrations in his books, he realized Cody's scales looked very much like fish scales. He asked Cody to try talking to fish, and to their shock, one simple command sent fish leaping from the tank. Jess showed Cody under a microscope, confirming his scales were nearly identical to a fish's. Cody was indeed a merman. Unable to accept the truth, Cody pressed his adoptive parents about his past. Fearing losing him, they tried to hide it. But Cody wet his arm under a faucet, and scales instantly covered it. Faced with proof, his parents confessed that they had found him suddenly on their boat during a trip. Determined, Cody returned to the sea where he had first been discovered, but then he was captured.